All right, Rubik Halen, this looks like a good one for you, given you gave the data to damages presentation. So the question from the audience is, the theme of your discussion really centered on being proactive and the real value, time, money, accuracy that a proactive approach brings. And if attorney is trying to help a client be proactive, what's the number one thing they can do to help the client really understand the importance?
I think one of the biggest keys about being proactive, it saves money. It really saves time and money. I know it sounds very general, but usually it's clients are really concerned about the bottom line. And at least when it comes to data collection and eDiscovery, when you cut corners, when you try to think of just getting it done immediately at the start, it may appear to save time, but it actually has the opposite effect in the long run. You're going to deal with a lot of rework. The costs are actually going to skyrocket when you don't plan ahead and know what's to come in this long eDiscovery process. So I think the one key is that being proactive, planning, knowing what lies ahead is going to save you money. And I think that's probably one of the biggest things that they can encourage the client to remember.
And on the damages side, I'd say you can get a consulting expert, involved pretty early on. They can give you a preliminary or rough damage estimate, and that makes it a lot easier for the client to make a really more informed decision on, for instance, whether they should accept an early settlement offer or, whether that it's worth buckling down for a lengthy legal battle. If you can get $1 million today, it's going to be worth a lot more to the client than getting $1 million in, say, 2 to 3 years. And that's before you even get into attorney fees, accounting expert fees, court fees, and all that. So, I mean, the longer it goes on, you're going to be spending more money. And at the end of the day, if it's to get the same amount of money, then, that's to the detriment of the client. So really having the information to be able to have those conversations is key, but to really have good damage information, I'd say the attorney can really try to get a consulting expert involved early on to be able to give that damage estimate to their client.